What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Hopefully you have not been feeling like you've waited too long. I do apologize. We got started way late today, unfortunately. And 0-1, although you think it's the faster game, for some reason today will just seem to take forever. Anywho, I'm your boy Ryan George, live here, Summer Showdown 2024 for your Saturday action. We are in doubles 0-1, and we also have a women's doubles 0-1 event running at the same time as open doubles 0-1. This evening we will have mixed triples action, so I hope you are as excited as I am to tuck in and have some fun. I threw my darts this morning. If I were to set it up as a metaphor, I was in a movie and I played the role of the iceberg in the movie Titanic. And Kenny Tang was my partner. And so big shout out to the Sweet and Tangy, the Tang Master, captain of the Wu Tang, for throwing with me and being extraordinarily supportive as we were roughhoused into level 1 and had to do the best we could with what we had. No, he threw outstanding. He threw some great darts this weekend. I was unable to keep up with the competition. So, long story short, Ryan has got to get back on the grind. Anyway, we're going to kick in here. We got level 1. We are winner side, so race 2-3. You got the team of Kessler and Dave Figgy Puddin and Cody Cup and Nathan Hooligan. Hogan. Should make it Hogan. He can be Hulk Hogan. Anywho. So they will be playing a race to 3. It is double in, double out, split bowl, which is exactly what they made me do. It was fun. Fun times. So yeah, they're underway. This is leg 1, so it is 0-0. And currently, Brandon, the driver, in the second spot for visitor player 1, well out in front of everyone else. And Dave, although desperately wants to catch up to his partner right now, is in the support role where the job is to not let his partner find the frozen section. And Dave does do a decent bit of work. 97 the fun way. But yeah, we will be live through most of the afternoon here. We will take a short break in between the events just so that we can keep the timer steady and everything else. And then we will come right back through for mixed trips because, odds are we've been a little behind this weekend. So mixed trips probably won't start right at 6. And then we'll run into the evening. We probably will not do the craziness that we did like last night, for instance, and run until 2 in the morning because we do want to get a little bit of sleep because a lot of things are happening. 1, Ryan needs sleep. 2, we do have to be prepped up in the morning to get up and come down for everything and also be checked out of our rooms because we'll be down here doing the fun stuff when we're supposed to be checking out of rooms. So got to be able to get up for that. And 3, and most importantly, tomorrow's grudge match action. It is Sunday fun day. So we will be here down here for the grudge match, which is the best of the best from around the areas for the different cities and whatnot, and vendors coming together in a big single elimination tournament. Men's will be, I do believe they said it was going to be a best of 7, all 0-1, split bowl, double. Ladies will be, I do believe, still a best of 7, but will be open in, master out, all 0-1. So freeze rule is in place. He didn't see it. Now, the only question is does that mean the other team wins? So I think he just took it out because he really, really wanted to take it out. I don't know why in the absolute world he did that, but it happened. You saw it here first. So Nathan and Cody getting the start in leg 2 after Nathan decided he was just going to be the sacrificial lamb and pop the frozen capsule and just be done with it for leg 1. Cody's like, what just happened? Sean Green in the chat saying, let's go, love me some Showdown. You're probably loving the Kissimmee weather just a little bit more right about now. Although it's not bad here. It's not cold or anything. It's just muggy as all get out. Hope you're enjoying Florida, my guy. Nathan off and running. Kessler looking to do what Kessler wearing an arm sleeve. I don't believe I've ever seen Brandon wear an arm sleeve, but I could have easily missed it. Kessler's been a pretty hot hand this weekend between him and Fig and even singles in the blind draw, but let's be honest, just about everywhere we go, anywhere we go, Brandon is a hot hand at any event. So, Cody looking to get in, looking at tops. Not finding tops. Sideways look, slight bit of frustration as he goes to find his dart. That will bring the ever stylishly shoed Dave Fig to the board. Mr. Boogeyman himself. He likes double 16s. Kind of runs the DJ Sarah Gambit, as I jokingly call it, with a double 16 of the Trip 19. But he unfortunately does not find pay dirt. Casey Brooks agreeing, definitely muggy in Ohio, 100%. The beautiful news is that we are in a beautiful facility. The Wilmington here, the Roberts Center here in Wilmington is unbelievably nice and clean, and the air conditioning is fantastic. Our room has been set to morgue all weekend long, and it's about 64 degrees in there, and I love it. All right, Nathan, short visit of 43. And Kessler going to be off and running. Big 180 for Brandon Kessler. Puts him all the way down to 241 while others still sitting at 501. But all right, everybody, let's get this party started. Like, share, subscribe. Cincy event streaming on all platforms. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So feel free to find us on your favorite platform. Farmer apparently is in a mood. Oh, fantastic. Huh? Yeah, my hydration station, I got to have it. They shut down the concession on me, and I can't get any more drinks. Come on in, Kenny Tang. Here, let me get my bag out of your way. Come on in, the water's fine. I couldn't get anybody else to come back here. I asked half a dozen people they wanted to come hang out with me. And Slim Pickens, Casey Brooks. It was nice to see you, Casey. I saw you were talking with, was it Allison, right? Also, Miss Cessna, the little Cessna. All right, sweet and tangy, ladies and gentlemen. If you weren't listening to the stream, I did depict our attempts today in level 1 as a movie. And I played the role of the iceberg in the Titanic.
Unfortunately, I've been telling people I'm a Disney princess now.
Oh, because you were frozen and you were Elsa and you just had to let it go? 100%, sir. No, it's okay. We're going to sit here and make the best of what we possibly can of that situation.
It was still fun, though.
It was fun. Had a good time. I just wish it lasted a little longer. It's always my wish.
And, level 1's hard. It's split bowl, double in, double out. It's not something that most people would throw in their typical league nights.
Well, and that's my thing, and that's the conversation I was having with, I think it was Ronnie after we were done. I said, my main request now when I get back, as we watch Kessler clean up a casual 41.75, cleaning up that 101, 12 dart action. What I told him, the first thing I do when I talk to Brad is, that, Bud, I need a lot more. It doesn't have to be double and double out. We can do open double, and I can practice doubles on my own, but I need a lot more split bowl action. Like, I just need to, even if if I'm going to go into a full bowl league, I might just play it split in my own mind. Just because it's something that we play cricket, therefore we practice trips, but we don't play a lot of split bowl. So I genuinely, in my heart, want to see if we can seek out changing that. So, Brad Wilson, if you happen to listen back to this, buddy, I'm going to be putting that on the please will you do that list. So, we did just do a double-double league not long ago. Was ended in the last 3 months, 4 months. It was a nice league. It was a lot of fun. I'd love for him to run it back. So,
I mean, that's only, again, available to you guys locally, correct?
yeah, it was a local league. Now, I mean, if anybody wants to figure out how Pioneer Vending wants to do a remote double-double league, I'm 100% on board. Your boy will be there for it. I was told you had to have a second cap for the Champions League, though. Don't you have to have a certain average cap for the Champions League?
Minimum.
You don't have a minimum? Oh, well, then I might. When is it? I mean, I'm all about learn. That's when I learn, is when I get my butt kicked. You know what I mean? It's when we learn. Craig, Nooch. Oh. Craig, I miss you. We haven't thrown steel together in years. It feels like years and years and years now.
Now that we found a board for me, yeah, I'll find someone to play remote. Perrysburg.
Where?
In Perrysburg, Toledo. Around Toledo here.
Gosh, it's so far away.
It's a brewing company. I expect.
Well, it's a brewing company. It's going to have to be a certain amount of clean. If it's like literally a brewery. So?
Jesus.
We have that in Richmond. I have to listen to people yodel as I'm throwing darts as is. Do we have any Pioneer bars like decently like space between us?
An hour each way.
The space between and live our lives. As we're watching Fig
3 in a bed.
bust the 171 up. 3 in the bed. Putting them in firm control of this leg. Nathan out and gunning.
Still winner side, so it's still a race of 3.
100%, yeah, still winner side.
Didn't Fig just win
Board 1, so yeah. I was slacking on the scoring. Woo! Sloopy's is Pioneer. How far from you are from Greenville?
Pretty far.
That's an hour for me.
It's still not.
Well, no, it's about 45 minutes for me.
You're still in Indiana.
Greenville is not Indiana.
It's Ohio?
It's Ohio.
That's still pretty far because it's down. Has to be down south. South of Lima, so it's still probably an hour and a
Yeah,
half.
it is south of Lima. Don't tell me the middle ground for me and you'd be Cary.
No, it isn't.
Oh, okay.
'Cause it takes you, 2.5 hours to go down there?
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
We should be out west more, not down south.
That's 100%. What day is your Champions League so I can inform the peoples?
It is the day of the Tuesday.
The day that is Tuesday? The day that is Tuesday.
I'm out.
Oh, you got your PPD on Tuesdays, don't you?
Mm.
Drop that.
No. I guess I can do it Monday. That's a lot of driving the first 2 days of the week.
Telling me. I used to drive back and forth to Cincinnati almost at one point 3 days a week.
That's an hour drive, right?
At one point, I was doing Wednesday trios. Oh.
Where?
A lot.
Drive an hour a week. Down to play.
Oh,
darts
Brandon?
With Brandon.
Yep.
Kiesler.
Brandon's been nice and consistent tonight. Fig was telling me earlier we were pretty accurate last night when we were like, everybody's starting to look real tired. Fig was like, yeah, I looked at Brandon. I was like, we're all dead.
I mean, if you look at it, they shot 8 hours.
Oh,
Singles.
easily, yeah. 8 hours of singles and 6 hours or plus of doubles.
Mhm.
You know, that 14, 15-hour day of throwing darts, man. Kevin Robinson with Let's Go Nate and Cody. Nathan Davis was saying, let's go Figgy Puddin'. Eddie Murphy cheering for Kessler. Big Nos, what's up, big dude? Drinking? Hey, I'm drinking lemonade right now, Big Nos. You could be here too. You could be doing commentary with me. Oh, and I was supposed to tell you, because I told Deanna last night that you popped in. She said she misses you. You should throw darts again as we watch Fig clean up the buck 17. What a monster. Another 41.75.
Oh, you shot 12 yards there.
Y'all are just killing the game, my guys. All
That
right.
You were way behind.
Way behind what?
They're calling the match.
100%. I'm tiered. Looks like Pat Goodpaster getting set up. He's with Josh Reardon on 2. And that looks like James Swain and Joel Shelkey getting themselves all set up on 2. So we might pop over. Oh, is that 3?
Yeah, that was 3.
Oh,
That's
that's
what I
because.
said.
Oh no, that's because homeboy Nate busted Frozen
Oh, did he?
leg 1, 100%. And I'm 90% sure it was completely intentional. Fig was sitting on a 16. He had double A to take it out. And Nathan walks up there and he's just kind of shake his head and goes boom, 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 and just takes it straight out. And it's like, freeze rule busted. And I'm like, oh, dang. That is not a moment where you're like, can I pet that dog?
No. It's not.
Josh Reardon, he is your double 14 guy on the way in.
I feel like a lot of people are on that left side of the board when they're coming in for their doubles.
Well, because it's that lateral, not lateral, what is lateral, but also vertical line that if you drop it a little bit or drag your elbow a little bit, you can still, if you're aiming double 14, you can drop in double 11, you can drop in double, work your way, down, up to down there.
But you obviously knew what my double A number was.
No, you're a 20 in guy.
Yeah.
You'll bail to the 16 if you're truly struggling, but you're a double 20 guy. And when I'm feeling myself, I'm a 20s guy. When I'm okay, I like my double 18. But when I'm just trying to make sure, I go double 16.
Very common.
It's most people's bread and butter. You might as well just trip that 5 one more time, Joel. Get her done.
Yeah, 3 in the bed.
Oh, I wanted 3 in the bed and the 5s. Come on. Let's do this. Josh Reardon, ever quiet, talented darter. Not a guy you get to say a whole lot of words. Pretty soft-spoken feller. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with quiet people, though.
There's nothing at all. I mean, some of the nicest people that I know, and some of the best starters I know. George Daniels hardly ever says a word. George says 10 or 15 words. You've gotten him to talk your ear off. Okay.
All right.
All right, James Swain. Now, you see, I do believe this is James' first time on the stream this weekend. And I told him when I saw him, I was like, he'd been setting Facebook kind of on fire here lately with, he's a talented shot.
Mm-hmm.
I am newer to him. I do not know how long he's been throwing. Does not feel like it's been long.
Now, him and Jesse are from the same area. They leave Springfield?
Yes, up near Springfield. Yep. Jesse, Joel.
Mm-hmm.
They got a huge screw up there. All the Cedar Pub jerseys you'll see around here today is your Springfield community supporting Dan and Dee's. That was Portia, and she must very much have to use the restroom because she was on the run. No, good group up there. But James he's hilarious. But he's got he rubs some people wrong because some people are saying he's too cocky, too arrogant. But at the same time, darts is so mental. Like, don't you want to have a certain amount of confidence, swagger, whatever you want to call it?
I agree.
So, he's here to put it on display. So, I'm looking forward to seeing him do some big, big things this weekend.
This is a perfect platform to do
100%. If you're going to show up and show out, do it here, do it now. Paul Rogers tuning in for Rockford, Illinois, home of Arachnid, a.k.a. Touch Tunes.
Hi, Paul.
Lane Murphy saying, "Speak up, Kenny. Say it with your dang chest."
I'm a quiet person.
Kenny is a quiet
Most people
person.
already know this. I'm not very
He
loud.
picked. He had to pick the loudest guy in the room to balance him out being one of the quietest in the room. That's how it worked.
Right?
100%.
Yes, too.
All right. Josh and Pat sitting back in the 300s need to start popping some trebles to get themselves back in the run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I do believe Mr. Swain throws the Luke Littler Gen 1s, the Pixel Gen 1s.
Oh, the nukes?
Are they called the Nukes? I don't know. They got the Pixel Grip. I call them the Gen 1s before they did the blue, yellow, and silver loadout model or whatever.
I mean, that was fashioned by what? Rob Cross?
Started with Rob Cross. Well, actually, kind of really genuinely started with Adrian Lewis. One of the last generations of jackpots had that.
Really?
Yep. It wasn't as distinct on the Pixel. It was a little more of like a Pixel that had kind of like this and opened up the top a little bit, but it was there. And then Cross, and that's when they actually called it Pixel.
Right.
And then who was it? Keen Barry. He's got a Pixel Grip on his barrel as well. And, of course, the local legend for the Pixel Grip, Mr. Kerry Thaxton, with his Gen 1 and then later coloration, the rainbow coloration for the
iridescent ones.
The Axis, yeah.
Super aggressive dart.
Loved it. Loved that dart. Loved that barrel in general. Just so grippy and aggressive that it just felt really comfortable. So.
It was a longer dart, too, so you had all that room to play with. Up and down.
But, yeah. And then, yeah, now Luke with his. Oh, no, Paul, you're probably 100% right. I should, maybe if I shut up more. No, I'm kidding. No, my darts will still be boo-boo, kitty face. Trip 16 for double 12 is his 72 route and connects with efficiency. So, leg numero uno. Going to James Swain and Joe Shilkey. Shilkey Light. Still wish his dad would have made it out this weekend. So,
I can't remember if I ever met his dad.
His dad's fantastic. Similar personalities, loud, jovial guys, just good old boys. Love talking to both of them. Both fantastic. Dad is a fisherman and a half. That boy loves to go catch fish.
There are a lot of lakes around here, aren't they?
I mean, there's a lot of places to go fishing. They're in Ohio. I'm just saying, boys, it helps when you hit the double. Lovingly. Hashtag love you.
I mean, is it detrimental that if you don't get in the first round?
I mean, it really just depends on how your opponent answers. Had he, come in heavier with a low ton or even potentially a high ton, yeah, that can hurt right out the gate. If they come in a little softer and you can get in the pony and ride right behind them, then you can redeem it. Just really depends. Ooh, that's a tough dart.
That's a good open, though.
Great open. I enjoy Joel a whole lot because when I first met Joel, he was working on developing his shot, but he wasn't quite the Joel he is now. And I'm not taking anything away from him, but he's just shown that.
So how long ago was that?
It's been a couple years ago I met Joel. Couple three at this point.
Oh, Paul, this is level 1, and their format is double in, double out, split bowl. And there's a race to 3 on the winner's side and a race to 2 on the loser's side.
So. All right, Reardon off and running. Trying to chase down Joel.
I was going to say, who's on the board 1 over there?
Who we got? Looks like Scott, George, that'll be Adam, and then Ben. With that ridiculous hair.
Said he was going to put it on. I see it.
Said he was going to put it on if he was on stream. I told him there's no way he was going to do it because he wasn't going to do anything. Nope, see, not wearing it. There he is.
I wish he would just go out there and just yell at him.
Hey, I'm going to message him. Can't throw a dart till you wear the hair.
It's just fine sign to go up. Go for the 20s instead of his 19s he was before.
Scott flirting. Josh flirting with that trip 20. All right, Joel looking at 141.
I don't know if you call this American style for full bowl.
I don't know, Paul.
We do split bowl for their added level of difficulty.
But I do feel like the full bowl concept really was, well, you know, when we watch Darts Live and stuff like that, they play full bowl.
Correct.
You know, so, I don't know.
I mean, who was really, truly the pioneer of electronic dartboards? Probably Arachnid, wasn't it? Was assuming so.
I haven't, that I don't have, sir, I have not, I don't have the Dart Historian book on that one. I'm not sure.
I was like, I'm talking to my vendors in my area, and they said that first boards came out in like 1990 when I was born.
I've seen some old ones, like there's an old
Top
one in a
End
barber shop I
Challenge.
used to use. It was called an Old English board,
Oh, I see. I read it, yeah. Home English starts.
stuff like that. So, I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, nice.
Joel cleaning up. And that must have been, yeah, that was loser side. So, Joel and James moving on. And Josh in past days unfortunately come to an end where they will now probably go rest up and let them get their minds particularly right for tonight's trips event.
Master Juan.
All right.
I am familiar with Ben Peltz and George Daniels, but I know I've met the other team before. I can't remember their names.
So that is Adam Kemp. Fantastic guy, Bears fan, so it makes it easier for me to get along with him, even easier than it was before. Fantastic shot. pretty quiet about it. Not an overly. But yeah, and then and Scott Buckley here. Scott, kind of like a Dayton legend in a certain way. So he started throwing darts when he was like, if I remember the story correctly, 14 or 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then, in Ohio, you can, if someone vouches for you, you can come into the bar and throw. So he would go and throw. So he was always just,
It shows that was a great opening.
Oh yeah, I mean he's great open. But he's had darts in his hand for a long time, and he's left-handed shot, but he's a great shot. So expect big things out of him, and Adam pair up well. That'd make a really good team.
Wonder who they lost to.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to lose in this division, man. There's sharks everywhere.
Man, sharks.
Well, and then George and Ben had to play Big and Kessler, I think, match 2 out of the gate.
Really?
Yeah. Well, they get their first W, and then I think they bumped right along, and they were going to find Larry and Nick, I think, that had the bye. So if they're on the loser side, that means Larry and Nick got them. So. Adam looking at 316. Finds himself a low. Buck 37.
I wonder how the females brackets are going. So, the 0-1's doubles. That's being played at the moment.
Right.
How many levels are there? There's 3 or 4.
So in open doubles, there are 5.
Mm-hmm.
Open 0-1 doubles, there's 5 levels.
Mm-hmm.
And then women's, there are 3.
Eddie, the best way to get involved with this would be to play in a Pioneer or Schaefer League. I believe in Toledo there's 2 bars, I believe, that we have that you can get involved with Schaefer, and then obviously Pioneer. There's a little bit of traveling involved. But yeah, we can talk more about that later.
Do it. Do it so you can come back to me and I'd be like, Eddie Murphy. Just name him Axel. Screen board name will be Axel.
Not bad, miss.
So George is all iced up. He's very feeling very Elsa, so he's just gonna have to let it go. Isn't that right, Kenny? Just gotta let it go, let it go. Where you at, Liz Brandon? Say trip 10 or 12.
There are 3 levels in women's.
Women's, yep. That is correct. And Scott pops that one. So leg 1 going to Adam and Scott.
Okay.
We got What are you looking at? What's got you all giggly?
Level 1 women's. We have Kayla Howard, Olivia Terry.
Chola and O.
And then the other opponent that could possibly be playing them is Tanya Bishop's team.
Who's Tanya with?
Tanya is with.
Tammy Eliason?
No players. Come on.
All right, everybody's in the pool so far. Ben,
Kelly
you going to
Rainier.
continue the trend? He sure is.
She's playing with Kelly.
Kelly.
Rainier.
Oh, okay. That'll hunt.
And then
a good
Lori
squad.
White is playing with Sadie Davidson.
That's another good team.
That's a solid one. Oh, looks like Tanya Bishop won. So
Oh, dang.
Tanya and Kelly versus Keela and Olivia for the Queen Seat match.
Wow. Chola better get out on that ride.
Probably put them on the stream if you wanted to.
Oh,
Hint,
absolutely.
Hint,
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 wink, giggle.
hint, hint.
We want to talk about
Hurry.
hustle.
Juan.
One and only.
Women's level 1 Queen Seat. They're on 74 already. Oh, I see. Oh, I tried to get it happen.
No, you gave it effort. So he was talking to us. And we're like, well, yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
Buckley did not get in that round, so he'll be the lone survivor of 501 Island.
They're cool with waiting to go after this match.
Okay. As Senior George Daniels finds himself with a huge 180 to leave himself on a 177. John Ross saying it's my birthday. 35, I'm an adult.
Women's level 2 and level 3 brackets are in the Queen Seat matches.
Oh, wow.
They're moving. They're moving along.
All right. Ben only flying 30 or 46. So. George looks like he's doing some equipment fixing.
Probably just a tip.
Probably.
A couple tips.
Who out?
That was just Tom.
Who was it?
Tom.
Was he leaving? Oh.
Ooh.
So incredibly close.
I was ready to scream that 180.
Yet so very far. All right. So Scott here needs to make good on it.
117's got to go.
Yeah, 100%. 117's got to go, or likely the 111 does. And then you got to be careful because then it could get real dicey from there. 17 for tops. Ooh, we dragged it a little.
Looks like one hole from the double.
Oh, that boy. 14 for tops. Oh, one on the inside, one on the outside.
Yeah. Barely. Barely got that freeze going. There you go. Mr. Daniels and Mr. Belts.
Stealing themselves a leg.
Tied up.
All knotted up at one apiece.
All the marbles right here.
Looks like Adam got him. The upside with 0-1-0 is it's not as long lasting as cricket, obviously, but you make a double split, it has that element of that whodunit surprise, you know.
Yeah.
Getting in, adjusting for the freeze.
I also expect some hideouts as well too.
Well, yeah, 100%. Most of these guys and or gals would tell themselves, if I'm, from 170 on, it should be a max of like 5 darts to take it out. You know what I mean?
If you want to win.
Yeah, if you're wanting to be competitive.
And on the second dart. Frank, I believe the draw tomorrow, you have to be qualified in order to participate.
Yes, Frank, we did. I think we covered that last night. I don't know if it was you who talked to it. Yeah, for the LOD blind draw on Sunday at 7. You do have to be a Pioneer or Schaefer qualified darter, qualified enough for or through Schaefer Showdown or Summer Showdown. Schaefer Showdown, my butt. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, Thursday was the only one that was open to everyone.
Right.
140 teams.
That's bananas, dude.
That's a lot. It's a lot.
It's literally, they got 10 boards more than that in the entire hall for that group. You know what I mean?
79 boards. That's a lot.
Darters be crazy, bro. Darters be crazy.
Would you ever interchange the word convention and tournament for darters?
I'm going to just start calling Showdown my summer family reunion. I'm going to be like, it's the George Dart family reunion. I'm going to be like, everybody that wants one, we'll just make it. Like, it won't be the fanciest jersey, but we'll make a jersey that looks like the family T-shirts, you know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Kind of thing or something. Get them all different colors. That'd be fun. I mean, that's what, that's the big appeal to Showdown. We come down here and payouts are decent. Venue this year, gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And I get to see a lot of people. Some of them I haven't seen in a year or two, or since the last Showdown. And some of them, I've seen a little more recently, but I don't get to see them enough to really, I want to be, friends and family are friends and family, man. So, for me, I get to shake a lot of hands and kiss a lot of babies and hug people, and just that makes my heart full. So,
What happened last night?
so the only thing I don't know any specifics, but from what I understand, there were at least 2 individuals that were asked to leave the venue.
Mm.
For what reasons, I have no idea. I was not a part of, nor witnessed, nor partook.
I hope everyone who's listening, please don't mess this up for us.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Please let me come back to Wilmington. I really like it here. I want to, whenever they want to rotate it back, if it's another 2 years, or if they just want to start making Summer Showdown the Wilmington venue, just, please, for once, can you not make me say this is why we can't have nice things? I would really like to have nice things. Adam, gonna stay at that 19 now.
Yep.
Yep. Coming back, he'll be looking 54 for 32. Yes, please treat the venue with respect. Tip your bartenders. Show respect to the management staff and security staff. As Big George Daniels.
180.
Attaboy.
I do.
Casey, no, it was not you, sir. You were infamous, but not in this regard. Chris, practice board is board 80. It is in between get off my tower. Was that where he's going?
No, that was a broken board now. That's in board 80.
Oh, it broke?
One of the boards from the regular tournament got swapped out.
Oh, okay. Well, can I pet that dog? I don't know what else to say. There were some people that said they had their grand boards up in their RVs and in the parking lot.
Double bowl.
He goes double bull. Mad respect. On the last leg decider. Adam Kemp getting it done. 18-18 double bull. Pulling the trigger.
Probably not the route I would have taken, but
I mean, he went 18 for the 50. I get what he was trying to do, because then what? So he had 86 left, so 54 to leave 32. I mean, it's logical.
it's tricky though. He misses he doesn't actually freeze George. That would have left him with 195.
It's gutso. Gutso with gusto. That's the name of the game there. And just in time for us to kick it over to board 2.
Lee Jones, Mark Vermeer against Mr. Greg Hughes and Jason Seeger.
Jeff Strunk, as I said earlier, you weren't here probably for it, but the joke I made is we reenacted the movie Titanic, and I played role of the iceberg for my partner, Kenny Tang, who's actually in the booth with me right now. He is.
Was that Jack? I was Jack, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were not allowed on the door. Get the French fried chicken grease off my tower. No, we were in level 1, which was tough. And then I just did not throw particularly well.
It's all good, Ryan.
I know. You were very supportive. You were a wonderful partner. I would throw a game with you anytime. But if they're going to tell you ahead of time that they're going to put you in 1, I'm going to look at you lovingly and say, you need to find somebody else that can help you out in 1 better. And then, no, but you know what? So a handful of years ago now, like 3 years ago, did the same thing with Jerry Porter. And this was when I was probably like a level 4 darter, to be really honest. And I think it was Indiana State instead of Showdown. And Jerry asked me to throw with him, and they put us in 2 at Indiana State, which is better. But for me, that was still a jump at the time. And Jerry was also very nice and very considerate partner
Oh.
who understand. Oh, we'll always get him next time, bud.
Both player twos on respective teams did not get in.
I know. Yeah, basically, Jeff, right now, and Big Ron, thanks for the kind words, buddy. It was lovely to see you. Basically, for me, and I was talking to a couple other people, I got to decide to, instead of just doing a couple of leagues a night or whatever, like, it's not even just about a league. It's just getting real time in on the board and working on some things. And that's something that I have fallen off on, being so incredibly busy between work and family and wife and kids, and which are the important things in life. Do not get me wrong.
You mean life in general?
Life in general, but yes. But,
This is a secondary thing compared to that, though. So.
oh, yeah, darts is my hobby. Darts is my fun.
We pass our time.
It is my bliss and sometimes my pure frustration, but still my bliss.
Didn't get in again. Now, is this where it gets tricky?
This is where it gets real dicey.
Pressure's on now.
What'd she say? I'm not sure what she said. I thought she said Bobby Sue, but I don't know Bobby Sue Carroll would have done to anybody. And that's huge right there. Raymer dropping the bill, dropping a hundo piece. That puts this leg well in control now. Like, Jason is out in front, but
Oh, no. Bobby Susan.
she's in the women's with Marcy.
Mm-hmm. And she is sitting in Queen seat right now.
Nicely done.
Level 3.
Yeah. Now I know that Jason is very happy right now. He's out there running, even though he's acting like he's frustrated. But Lee right now, decent round. If Greg fails to really truly drop the hammer, but Lee might make that irrelevant. Ooh, tricky 1-2-1. Now, yeah, Greg has got to get in here, and he has got to get in here. I mean, he's coming heavy.
There he is.
That's a great start.
Crisscross applesauce on that one.
100%.
Oh, finds that trip.
That's pretty big.
Helps him out a little bit.
Yeah. You know, he has thrown 3 more darts than Mark, but being up 20 right now. But Mark with a good round here can put the hurting on him. It's a big trip 19, 92 on the visit. So he's cruising about 70 ahead.
130 has to go.
But the 130 can go.
Where are you starting first? 20?
Yep.
Yep.
I really need Greg. That is not the route I'd have taken. Not with him on 256, it would have been trip 10 for tops.
Or trip 18.
Yeah, that works too. I just,
Tomato.
yeah, it's all about comfortability and confidence. Lee does find 95.
Steve.
I'm not Jesus, Steve. I'm just going with Steve.
Hey, I might need you here in a minute. He had to take a phone call. He was just here. I might need you to go out there and kick Greg Hughes lovingly in the shin and tell him to stop using my tower as a leaning post.
I just walked past her. Was he grabbing a hold of me?
Yeah, he's like,
I'll go back.
he's not at the moment, but
I just think I need some cheese Koenigs, by the way. They're not that bad.
really? I mean, I'm not expecting gourmet.
Better than Indianapolis.
That's fair. That's fair. I might have to find myself a couple.
Hot or not that bad. They bake them. They're not deep fried, but they weren't bad.
I might have to find myself a couple. Raymer not being quite as heavy as we've seen Raymer be this weekend, but finding a good trip on Dart 3 just about every visit.
That's right, Mr. Thompson.
So, yeah, Triple 18's fine too. See, with my opponent on and out, I might have liked Trip 18 for double. Wow, he managed to slip it. You break it, you buy it.
So George Daniels here making a sudden appearance.
Harambe coming back here throwing boxes. This is not the zoo, sir. This is not Rumble. Can't go around beating up people's buildings. Look, dude. I love you, but you can't win every event, okay?
You can try, though.
You can certainly try, and you can come close, but you don't have to win every event.
I was one when that match. That game. Try to check the 160.
You almost did, too. You're like 8 holes away from that double.
Yeah.
You're one guy in there.
Yeah, all the love in the world, mister. I win 98% of the stuff I get into. Save some for the rest of us. You paid for your weekend already.
Yeah, with that first
With the blind draw alone.
night.
Yeah, you paid for your weekend. That covers your RV. That covers... Oh, with Larry and Nick. We were kind of anticipating a split. I mean, I'm glad. Like when we had the Larry Nick split, everybody was like, "What? We want to see the final." Like, I don't care what your handshake agreement is. You can still come play out the final, put on a show for the people. You know what I mean? We want to see the darts, baby. Yeah. Well, this has been a weekend of last like deciders, man. Just about every match we've had. Yeah. Dale Hofstetter, what's up, baby? Yeah.
That would have gone too.
Jason Seeger. Right.
Level 1 is no joke, right?
Well, level 1 is a land of monsters.
He smacked that double bull.
Brian Drew, I am not throwing trips tonight. Check this out. I got this from Kenny.
Right.
I mean, it's gutsy, but it's beautiful. You know what I mean?
I had one of these too.
Right. No, yeah. I mean, you were in
Yeah.
the ballpark.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
But check this part. This is the cool part.
I'll just go to the bottom.
Well, it's a whatchamathingy. All right, buddy. Hey, I mean, if there's anything good out there and you want to bring food in, we'll let you.
Oh, it has the
The remover
yeah, the
built into it.
shaft.
Yeah. So you can
Give you a broken shaft.
have it all.
Oh,
The low, low price of $10.99.
I think I have one of those too.
One of these? Nice. That's the first time I've ever seen it.
It gets jammed if you just put too many tips in there,
Right.
so you can't get you pull it out, and then a spring just shot out on me one day. Spring loaded.
I was bugging the heck out of me. I had a piece of buzz in my shirt. All right, Mr. Raymer looking good on the buck 40. They are in control of this leg. Greg sitting back 320. Well, and just like that, Patty Cake Baker's man, big ton 80 for Greg Hughes, Mr. Level 2 singles. Womp, 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 womp. Big Dane Andrews. Oh, here. We're going to get her.
Oh, I don't agree with that dart. I feel you, Mr. Jones. Feel it in my jellies. Need our tech guy back.
Huh?
We need our tech guy back.
Tech guy. Oh, that jerk. All right, I'll be right back. You keep talking. I'll be right back. I don't.
I believe in you. Easy. Let's see. I feel like Mark's going to try to take us out. Trip 20 first. He's going to stay there. Trip 17. Oh, trip 19. They're in level 1. Oh, 1. My apologies. How many teams left in level 1? Getting down to nitty gritty, I can double check for you, GF. Dun, 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 dun. Level 1. We are down. The losers are currently playing. Got 12 teams left. The winner of this team actually goes on to the king's seat. And the other two teams that are playing right now is Larry Butler, Nick Lindberg, and against Dave Fig and Brandon Kessler. So, where this one will take on the winner of that one. That'll be your king seat for level 1. Tanya and Kelly. Yep. On the other board, which we'll put on soon. Oh Lord, I didn't screw that. Screw that up. Yes, they're the winners. Did that not pop up? Oh, that's not good. Figure out what's wrong with that one. I'm doing well. Yes. Yes, Andrew. We're trying to work on that right now. Correct. Ooh. High ton opener. Gotta love that. That was Mr. Mark. Mark Ramir. On the other board, my bad. On the other board number 1, we have the ladies doubles 01 queen seat match going on. And the first one on that was Tanya. Tanya's team. Tanya and Kelly take game 1 on board 1.
All right, I'm back. I got to work production for a minute.
Ooh, shaky, shaky.
Andrew Leiter, you're awfully demanding for the guy who, won level 4 yesterday. Lots of demands.
Lots of demands. Oh, this wasn't working.
That part I don't know.
It's working now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
you
that
press on
part,
the-
I can't help you with.
That's all good.
Did they just send out a message or something?
They did, yes. All right. That's fine. We'll go do screen for a minute.
Yeah, go duel. Andrew, you still too bossy for your britches. Calm it down. I can respect that Libya's mama's watching.
Mr. Jones, 180.
But lead with that and try please.
Please and thank yous go a long way.
100%.
I thought they taught you that in grade school.
I don't know about boy went to grade school.
$123.
I am not sure who is back there. It's got to be Kayla. Got that tower on rock.
Back and forth. Back and forth.
It also must be sitting weirdly between the tiles to where it's not sitting level.
I thought you had sandbags on those.
We do, but if it's still sitting on two,
Oh, yeah.
it's on that flat plate, and if it's still not quite level, it's weighting it down, but it's not, going to hold it flat.
166.
What's ironic is they're doing it right in front of Steve, who's sitting right there. But that's okay. He's a busy man.
You mean arm up looking at the...
Yeah, you know. You know. All right, boys are all knotted up, one apiece.
I thought Mr. Jones had another one in him.
He bowed. He with the switcheroony, setting up the 82, but also just absolutely guaranteeing the freeze. Which is ironic because the thing they put out at the beginning of the weekend, before the weekend started, said the frozen won't be on the board. You better learn the math. And it's definitely on the board.
Saw that too, but I mean...
I think it's also how you load it in.
Correct.
Reagan Windsor in the chat. Reagan, your dad has not been the same without you here this weekend.
I know, we all miss you.
We miss you, and I can tell you right now, your dad has definitely missed having you around this weekend.
School is a little bit
School
more...
is important. Your grades in school, mucho importante, but, he has, you can tell he would have loved to have had you around, and we would have as well.
Seeger needs a big round here.
The Thager. I enjoy Jason. Nice guy. Always been super nice to me every time we've been around each other.
That's a good.
That's a
good.
huge 180 for Mr. Jason Seeger. That makes this a leg. That makes this 82 got to go. You going to go trip 14 or you going to go to bowl? You are Bullet Lee Jones, but he is going to go trip 14 for tops.
Yep.
Ice baby, 2-1. Ice in his veins. Lee Jones. Mark Raymer up 2-1. Olivia finding herself a little iced over. Tanya looking just as pretty as ever, sitting 1-2-1. So Jason off and running. Lee. I love that, Lee. The step back, the maturity, the thought process, the professionalism. Checks himself, recollects himself, and he says, all right, let's rumble. Ooh, hi. Yeah, I love him being a double 18 man. Very Rob Cross of him. All right, Kelly staring down 48.
It is master out, so it is a triple double or the bullseye.
Well, not bullseye now. Let's not go
No.
bull here. That's why we love it. That's why we love that 16-8 combo there, because if you trip it on accident, uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Trip 4, double 6. There is no reason to throw the trip 4 here,
No.
but I'm just saying technically the math would be correct. Do not do it, but it's there. Mark looking to find himself in.
Ooh, a hat trick from Olivia.
She good.
Just gotta get in. Just gotta get in.
Yeah, just got to start swimming.
There
Gets
he
his
is.
toes in the pool. And we're all off and running. By the way, it's so funny they're sending these messages out. I only got like one of the 2 days we've had. I've only got like one board notification for us out of the 2 days.
Really?
Yeah. When I go to the app, it's there.
Oh.
But like I'm saying, I've not gotten it. My alerts, my notifications are on. I checked. But I never got a bing, you and Kenny go to this board. But then when I go to look in the app, it was there.
It's like every time I found you saw. Oh, did I tell you? I think I found you.
You came and told me most of the time, but a lot of times I'm pretty actively staring at copies for it. Lee Jones, $140.
We're going to see a lot of those tomorrow, too. Almost guaranteed.
Oh, 100%.
It's an out, Kayla. It's an out.
So let's see. Tomorrow it's you, AJ,
Brian Federkey,
Brian Federkey, and
Paul Facey. We represent Pioneer North.
Paul made it through that tournament?
I believe so.
I don't think that's accurate.
Well, I'm pretty sure Paul is on our team, though.
Is he an alternate?
Possibly.
Okay.
I don't know who won the last spot.
I don't remember either. For some reason, I thought, no Fig? No?
No, Fig.
Hadn't qualified. He said hadn't thrown in almost a year.
Fig?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fig
He said been close to or a long time minimum, whatever.
No.
That's what he was saying out there.
Jerry said.
Who's your Pioneer North tomorrow? Men's. Sweet.
The coordinator doesn't know.
By the way, I might have I didn't mess anything up. I just can't remember the command to make it shift under. Alt enter. I did control and shift. I didn't do alt. Stupid button. I missed one. So yeah, I just typed out. I mean, I know how to do it. I just didn't know how to make it do that one thing that it do. I mean, if you can find a way to get it to where I don't have to take the headset up, mute, get up, walk around, 100%. Or if you could turn the monitor so I could keyboard from here, mouse and yeah, sure, I could do it. Be way more boring back here with nobody to talk to. I'm just gonna start dragging Kenny everywhere with me.
All right. I'm pretty busy. But
Oh, come on now. Don't play that card.
if there's a free weekend.
You know what? Now. He threw with me and he was supportive, but now he's busy. It's going to be like the hot girl in high school that never wanted to. She wanted me to help her with her homework, but never wanted me to call her.
Just depends.
I understand.
I mean, it's not. If it's not like say, it has to go like too far.
I'm not going to say you have to sit here every minute of every day with me.
No.
I don't want to sit here every minute of every day with me.
But this is what you do.
That's what I do.
It's what you enjoy to do.
And watching the way and throwing darts, and maybe it's what I should only do.
Nah, that's true. If you were in the categories in the right level, you probably have more fun.
Yeah. I just need to get, like I said, I need to get some board time in.
Oh, there's a big one.
Jeez.
See, guy.
He's an impressive guy. Fun to watch him throw.
Shot.
He'll be popping a ton on the other side there.
Will this go? Will this go?
Oh, we just thought Lee Jones had broken some literal hearts. Oh, that would have been the knife in the back. Holy cow. Well, now it gets interesting because big round from Greg here puts a lot of pressure on Mark to not lock his partner up.
Oh,
That's huge, done
That's
40.
good.
So Mark's got to answer. Has to have it. I mean, a 180 here would be monstrous.
Put some pressure on Seeger, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the 69 still can go. It doesn't freeze the 69, but
definitely.
it's more about not freezing Lee right now. So if he gets the opportunity,
Correct.
he has the opportunity. Matthew Shreddy saying if Kenny can't do it, tag me in. I mean, we can Matt, we can get you over here, give you the trial run. If you can stay off the F-bombs and things like that, we can have a conversation. It's always funny because I talk to so many people that are like, I'll come back and talk with you, Ryan. Like, come back. It's just come back and have a conversation. You don't stay long. And then I talk to him like, Mike Kevin Burris. I talked to him before this week, and he's like, yeah, we'll do it. Nicely played, Mr. Seeger. So, 2 apiece. But like Kevin Burris, talked to him ahead of time. He's like, yeah, we will. And I messaged him. I was like, come on back. He's like, I hate my voice. I don't want to hear what I sound like on the microphone. No, I'm not doing it. Oh, you smack talker. Miss Kelly Rainier with a low ton of her very own. Miss Kayla Howard, a.k.a. Chola. The much better half to Mr. Cody Cottrell.
Oh, I like them both.
I love them both. I love them both dearly. I tell Jessica Keller the same thing. I say it to you a lot. I say it to O a lot. Kendra and Kayla and Cody. Like I live so remarkably close to everybody, yet so very far away. Tanya is the same way. Like we're just far enough away. Like I told Jessica today, Columbus is the closest far away town ever. Because I hop on 70, I don't have to do a dadgum thing other than hop on 70.
Go straight across the state.
Go straight across. It's 2 hours.
All right,
But it just seems like it takes forever. And it's always the return trip that's the longest. Reagan, I promise I won't sit in silence with the headset on it. Yes, Reagan, if you were with me at Darts for Kids, you have to talk. 1,000%. By the way, Megan's here, and you're not.
Where's that?
Darts for Kids, Southern Illinois.
Oh yeah, that's right.
On the western end, it's
Not happening.
essentially St. Louis.
Not happening.
Why not?
Too far.
Drive over and hop in, and then I'll drive the rest. Drive to my house, and I'll drive the rest. There you go. There's your standing offer.
End of September.
End of September. They have apparently there's a huge big money blind draw at a different bar on Friday night, and then Saturday starts for kids. Nate Hotstetler saying the Bears are doing work right now? What's that look like?
Like 27th, 26th, 27th.
Darts for Kids the 26th, 27th September. I put it in my calendar. August. Darts for Kids is the 28th.
28th.
And it's one day. We're gonna go Friday. We're gonna go over Friday evening, but but it's only one day.
It's all right, Ooh, what an opener!
Man, my Bears are putting the woo wop on them Bengals. How about that Super Bowl now? Whoo! Caleb Williams. I like how they're spreading the love out.
Oh, another 180 from Seeger.
Baggett's gotten to play too. Yes. We're spreading the ball around. We're rushing the ball well. The future is bright. D. Pettis with 2 TDs. Caleb rushed his own TD. Let's go. Bear down, baby. Who Dey Nation silence.
All right, one more bowl, Kayla.
Benny, we didn't play all of our starters. If Caleb only threw 13, only had 13 attempts. Might have started the game. Yeah, 13 attempts, and then Badgen's been in. Calm down. Quit making excuses. Burrow's got the handicapped wrist. It'll be okay.
Not enough to freeze Olivia. Double 10, take it out.
Yeah. That's fine.
Darts are so finicky.
Darts are absolutely finicky.
Started with a high ton, came back with 3 singles.
Benny making excuses for the Bengals like he does his dart game. There ain't enough money in it for him. He ain't going to chase it. Calm down, Benny.
Oops, I did that wrong. Wrong board.
You know what, Benny? We may have a great season. We may have a terrible one. I'm not going to sit here and be delusional and act like it's going to be perfect. Not going to sit here and be like, Bears are going to the Super Bowl. That's crazy talk. But all I can say right now is Caleb Williams doesn't look half bad. And we have Poles has put all the pieces in play. Holy cow, Olivia Terry.
I tend to start the round. Start the game.
But Poles has done an amazing job of putting all the pieces in place. We have a pretty good defense. So if we were going to have a better year, I'm not going to say it's going to be an amazing, great year or anything crazy. We're going to have a better year. It's going to be this year. It's got to be. Because we've got pieces. Secondary is pretty dang solid. Front line looks good. O-line's decent. Quarterback's supposed to be one of the best rounds. I mean, we're coming in rookie, but come on. Exactly. We have a team on paper. If they can translate paper to the field, we should have a good season. Now, we're not going to be stupid and crazy and be like, blah, 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 great, but it should be a good year. And with the J.J. debacle in Minnesota, that makes things weird. J.J. McCarthy having season-ending surgery on his knee. And then, don't know, Jordan Love's going to continue looking like Jordan Love. And if the Lions can repeat what they did last year or not. So
JJ's already out for the season.
J.J. McCarthy?
Yeah.
Yes, he tore his meniscus out. They're having season-ending surgery. I love Rome, too. I think he is prepped and has all the tools to be the next, be a really, really big wideout in the NFL. 100% do. I also think he can make a huge splash as a kick return guy, but don't know if they're going to try that with him or not. She tried it again. She wanted high ton for the high ton. She was like, can I pet that dog? Oh, Lee wanted it. Lee wanted it bad. Still finds a ton.
All right, Kayla.
All right, Raymer.
Just had a little side chat with Lee back there.
I mean, he can't. Is there math to freeze that 247 right now? I mean, would the 180 have frozen the 247? Because it would have left what, 90? I don't think that they could have frozen. I don't think there's any play that freezes Seager, even with 3 perfect darts. So, it's kind of just hold on tight.
Yeah, you're right. It would have been like 270.
Yeah, like it would have been like 265 or something like that. Been close, but not close enough. Does it go 18s here?
18s or 12s. Double 12. Triple 12. Oh.
I hate double six here.
Oh.
Oh, but he's milky on it. Holy cow.
Big shot.
So Greg Hughes and Jason Seeger squeezing it out on Lee Jones and Mark Raymer.
First one to the king seat, man.
First one's to king seat. Greg Hughes, your winner of level 2, is feeling life right now. Oh, boy. All right, that's 2, so we'll take that down, and we will kick you strictly to 1.
So it looks like Greg Hughes, Seeger will play the winner of Larry Butler,
Lindbergh?
and Fig and Kessler, which
Does it have a score line on it? Or how long ago did they start?
an hour and 10 minutes was when the.
Shoo! Well, we know how that group can be, though.
It's all right. 80,000 practice starts later.
Well, that and 2 or 3 of them standing outside going, I know they can't start without me, so we'll take our time. Oh, well. Go for it. Oh,
She wanted it.
she wanted it. Look at Tanya Bishop looking all pretty throwing bullseyes. I'm throwing a lot of them. Good Lord, girl. Go get it. Shoo! Flights it.
I hate that. I hate that so much. You're so precise. You get rewarded with a flight out.
And just like that, as if a sign from the good Lord above to bring us joy on this Saturday, Kasha Chabot in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, asking me to put O on the big screen, then says thank you. Look at those manners. Love that girl from Michigan. You're you know what, Kasha? I'm going to say this. I think I can say this because I'm just trying to run it through my head. Pretty darn sure, with darn confidence, you are my favorite Polish person ever. Can't say that I know a whole lot, but
The ones you do know?
I've known a handful. Yeah, you're my favorite. I adore you, girl. And our puppers with her little wheelie cart legs.
Ooh.
No, you're not the only, Kasha. You're not the only.
You go for a bowl, you miss.
I don't like bull. I go 16s there.
That's not a freeze.
No, it's not.
Uh-uh.
141's in play. Trip 20, trip 19, double 12.
Bullseye.
She wanted it
Oh, no
bad.
Try and go bowl again.
I'd stay bowl. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Bullseye, trip 17, tops.
I still like the old route.
Right. Many ways to do it, but that's her way of doing it.
All right. She needs Kayla here a little bit.
120 should freeze. No, more than that. Hat trick will freeze for sure.
The Kayla kick in full effect. She needed to bowl there real bad. Yeah, the spiral dart. It roll the way she throws it, like she does this, and then it's almost like she's throwing a football, and she wants it to.
Spiral.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
3 or 13 here. 3 is the smart play, but some people like tops. Oh, well, I mean,
Oh.
that's the best case scenario miss there.
That's a lucky fallout.
Yeah, and that sets up the double 16. Can't be mad at that. Oh, no. Frozen nonetheless, but. All right.
Try it lower a little bit.
I like 15s here.
Yes.
Trip leaves you tops. Now 20 for bowl. Interesting. Because of Kate.
She can take it out. She's not technically frozen.
Yeah, she's not frozen.
There's one.
Oh, trip 17 or stay the bowl. Oh, unlucky. Sits it right on top, unfortunately, right into the 1. So Kelly Raniere. It's putting into it. Double 16.
First
One
dart
dart
takes
in
it.
hand. Popped it.
And there's your level 1 queen seed.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Why are you playing a villain music?
No, it's Inspector Gadget. Dun 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 dun. Inspector Gadget. Dun
jeez.
dun dun dun. Ooh ooh. Wait a minute. What? Was your count wrong?
That's right, isn't it?
You had 2-1 already up there, or does that make it 2-1? Because they're playing again. So they're apparently not done. They did not say, "Can I pet that dog?"
So now is it 2-1?
It must be.
I must have goofed.
And now has to be.
It
It
has.
has to be now. We just must have jumped a leg ahead there.
Whoopsie.
It happens.
Take that back.
One time I mark a team as a winner.
My bad.
Oh, you marked him as the
Did
one.
Whoops.
Everybody, please disregard. Charlie Yates, good job.
I was following 2 boards
Patrick
at once.
McGinnis, don't even know. It should be 2. This has to be 2-1.
Yeah.
It has to be. Unless they're playing a best of frickin' 7 for some reason. Patrick McGinnis, your hair says you're not allowed to talk, sir. Calm down.
Who's back there? That's Steve. Text Steve. What's the score?
Right? Oh, man.
This is why they shouldn't touch these things.
Right? Yeah. See? Whoa, where'd my screen go?
Oh, we're good.
Hey.
Double.
I'm sorry.
Don't move.
Opa.
Oh.
Sorry, everybody. We've got a monitor going. Ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee. Wouldn't. Why? What's that sound? Don't. Am I the only one hearing that?
Well, I
Ba-ding-dong.
heard that too.
Eddie Murphy. Sorry there. We had a little technical woo-woo wop for there for a split second. We're back in the action. Paul Rogers, you tell that lovely Jennifer I said hello. It's me. Was wondering if we'd had a moment to talk. Da-da-da-da-da. I love me some Adele. All right. Not quite a bowl there for Kayla.
I must have goofed.
It happens. We've done other things worse. Trust me. I'm just giggling because Juan jumped into CompuSport and marked it. Oh, that makes it a kicker.
Was it an easy unmarked?
Yeah, it's easy to back it up. It just cracks me. It's just funny. Because everybody get a notification and then get another notification that basically says, never mind.
Let's see if level 1's going on right now. Well, Larry Butler and Nick Lindberg are in the King C match against Greg Hughes and Jason Seeger.
Took out.
Dave Fig and Kessler.
Fig and Kessler had a hard time with Lindbergh and Butler. Got us on the big screen, my guy. There you go. Surround sound. Ryan just all the Ryan all the time, huh? Well, I appreciate you. 100%. Beautiful Miss Kayla would love another one, and she's on it. She's dots from having huge rounds every time she goes to the board. And she can strike at any point in time. Man, Tanya Bishop is just
Big hat trick going there.
dart royalty, my lady. She good. We'll have her play level 1 with you next year. She'd kick butt and take names. You'd be over there stomping on people.
Stop. I think that'll be just as hard.
I mean, it's always going to be hard. Level 1's
Oh, yeah, level 1
the
does not
ocean.
change. Does not change. I'll let the ladies have their moment.
No, I love the women's 01 category. I think it's fantastic. Do you think you'd have enough interest, Juan, to do a women's cricket like if you did on like each corresponding night? No, I don't know. I'm just curious. I think it's cool. I think and the ladies got some of my local ladies were super excited to see a women's division. So
NEA is the only one that does the pink ladies, correct?
correct, as far as I know, anyway. Yeah.
Pioneers NEA. Want to do a pink ladies league?
What? How does that? I mean, is that a women's league?
Correct. Not really. I think that's about it. I don't really know. Never really looked into it, but
Curious now. Maybe we could put our own fundraiser spin on it and raise money for it.
I think they do.
Sure. Interesting. We might have to deep dive into that one.
Yeah, that's what Paul says. Benefits.
Well, yeah, I told that, and I know that the NDA at the back end, like at Vegas, gives money, but I'm wondering how we could bolster our efforts on a local level.
Oh, yeah.
19 to leave tops. Because she's frozen by 3 points. Biggest 3 points ever.
15 double 16.
You mean 5 double 16?
Yeah. That's what I get for nothing.
I mean, I know you didn't get to practice any outs today, really, but come on, Kenny.
I took 2 legs today. It's fine.
No, yeah, we took 2 legs today. No, we took 3. Did we take 3?
I only took
Oh,
2.
took 2.
I only took 2.
Yeah, we only took 2. It's all right. And in those legs, Ryan was just above mediocre. Hey, I was good enough for you not to be frozen. Kelly, big 1-0, or excuse me, big 110. Who that?
I don't know who that was. Needs to go.
Yeah, it has to
Yeah.
go. And 100% connects. So that will be 3-1. Tanya Bishop and Kelly Rainier taking down Olivia Terry and Kayla Howard. Chola. They are on the one. There you go. Boop and boop boop. And nothing quite happening on 2 right now. So this is that opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to like, share, subscribe. Hit all the notification bells. We are since you've been streaming across all major platforms. What are you doing?
No, I'm just saying level.
We are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Kick. You can see us there anytime we are live. We are live on all 4. That is the lovely Steve Hubbard consoling Olivia Terry. Our Governor Grand Poobah of Poo Talk. Out there shaking hands and kissing babies, I guess. All right. Yeah, we're here the Summer Showdown 2024 at the beautiful Holiday Inn, playing out of the Roberts Center, which is attached to the Holiday Inn here in Wilmington, Ohio. Nice little sleepy town, edge of it. Got 80 boards on display today. As you can see, cameras dancing. Look at the beautiful tapestries. Got the chandeliers. This place is pimp. Love this place. Love this venue. Don't know why Juan's leaving. You got the privacy thing on there. I can't see it. Wait, what level is that? Mike McKimmey and Jeremy Russell, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Level 2, my backside. Way to the bay. Ah, look at this place go. Thin and out now as Dubs winds down. Whoa. Moving around a lot. There's Vinny and Uncle Buck. There's our Marcy Burris. Hold on. Watch this. Leave it right there with Marcy.
She's not going to see you.
No, she's not going to see me. What's Bobby's name on Facebook? Oh, there she is. Oh, Adam Camp and them playing over there.
You didn't see it? I couldn't tell.
You nodded off on us?
Oh yeah. Dude, I woke up at 2, or I went to bed at 2:30 like everybody else, and then I got up at like 9:15 and came down here. I haven't done nothing yet. I ate a couple hot dogs over there, and I'm like, I'm hungry. I'm going sleepy town. She kept grabbing a tower, and I'm like, she kept coming back. I'm like, she was so intense. I didn't want to tell her stop grabbing the tower. And Kelly told her. Kelly's like, what are you doing? I'm like, hoping she stops grabbing the tower. She goes, I'll tell her.
Look over your shoulder and wave.
Hello?
Look over your shoulder and wave.
So, which one?
The pit camera, we're looking right at you.
What pink camera?
Just wave from the pit. The tower cameras are looking right at you and Bobby right now.
Don't look at me.
Well, you're just there. We weren't looking at you, but you happen to be in frame.
Hey, so listen to me.
Listening.
Oh, you don't have control of it. Never mind.
All right. Love you. Bye.
I love
What?
you. They said they could do something.
Oh, 100%. We're not doing any. There's nothing else going on. Oh, I wasn't going to say anything appropriate.
Not you, but possibly her.
Bobby Sue giving us the wave. I enjoy making the crowd wave. It's my puppet move. Wave my little friends. You're allowed to admit you fell asleep. It's all right. When I first sat down here with him, I was like, so I get it.
I walked in here, you were like just slumping.
Yeah, that was Bobby doing the electric slide. Casey. That's Bobby Sucaro right there with the 4'10" blonde with the pigtails. And there's Kevin Burris. Adam Camp. Who? Oh, yeah, that's Bobby Sue. Yeah, he's done with Helmer and Bobby Sue.
All right. No, you'll be all right. No.
See, the hard thing is, Paul, is technically with our towers and the angles of rotation and the digital zoom on these bad boys, you'd be hard-pressed.
She's on fire. I mean, she's always a. She might not hit everything, but she's always trying. She's not getting down. She's always motivated to play. Is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So she's always motivated to win. You know what I mean? Oh, her and Marcia and Quincy.
Hey, pretty girl, what's up?
Yes, baby.
All right, well, Juan's playing camera. We've got Nick warming up in the pit, but we don't know how fast. Anyway, we're pulling people to the pit, but we got to get them in the pit. That's the hard part. Alrighty, right. All right. Nick's taking a breather. I mean, you can only throw so many darts in a day, my friend. Or the arm's bound to get tired. Bound to be tired, my guy. There's Larry Bear. Larry Legend, the most decorated soft tip darter, if not darter, period, in all of North America. Well, at least definitely the United States. The only other contributor to that, I think, would be definitely John Part. I can include John Part in that. 3 world titles. So, the other person I was thinking about to myself, I was thinking this the other day that I would have loved to have seen at this tournament, Mr. Steve Brown. Levi, what's up, buddy? Come over. Easy, don't fall, don't eat dirt. What's going on, my guy? How was football? How are you doing, buddy? How was football? Got smoked? Well, I mean, unfortunately, when it comes to football, that's... Yeah, my boy's first game was today, too. He's playing for Centerville. Oh, the Tri-High Titans? Maroon colored team? Oh, brown colored team? Okay. What position you playing? Playing everywhere? All right. Can't touch the ball? Oh, okay. I'm picking up what you're laying down. All right, well. That's my boy. Well, we're live streaming right now. We're live on Budokai right this very moment. We're on Twitch. You can find me there. Don't you worry your pretty little head. See you, buddy. Be good. Don't give Tiff too hard of a time. Or do, either way. Oh, the lovely Levi Brower. Offspring to Jake and Heather. Also 2 fantastic individuals and local darters for me. He actually sat in with me. Where were we? He sat in with me in the booth for a while not that long ago. We were in an event, and he just wanted to chit-chat. Be a part of it. Oh, it was Crohn's. That was Crohn's. That's right. Love that kid. Good kid. Good egg. Good parents. I know it's completely off topic and off candor, but hey, that's okay. Behind the scenes action. Juana's got everybody guided to the pit. We just got to actually get them to show up. That's the hard part. Paying into the conversation that we had last night, where we were talking to everybody about how do you make dart tournaments go faster? You get them to the board. The faster you get to the board, the faster your match starts, the faster your match ends, and the faster we move on. All ties together. That one beautiful song from The Lion King, it is the circle of life. All right. We are going to have Greg Hughes, Jason Seeger, Larry Butler, and Nick Lindberg back up at the board here. And this will be King Seat match. I do believe it's got to be getting real close. This is your King Seat Level 1 match. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Well, they will be warming up probably pretty substantially. Nick Lindbergh, Larry Butler, both Galaxy Apparel teammates. Nick with Galaxy Barrels as well. Larry with Dynasty and A-Flow. That's where his barrels come from. I like Larry's barrels. I also like Nick's. I haven't seen Nick's Gen 2s in person. Gonna have to see about getting that changed up. There's the fantastic Mo Maloney there in the backdrop. Megan Mau Mau, I can see, well, I could see you in the crowd. I think you moved on me. But hello, my dear. Da, 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 da. Boys are getting their dueling in. On the other side, has Kenny been persuaded? Who is he talking to? Oh. Oh, I'm going to say it now, just for you. Ask Johnny. You know I know how to say your name. Lord have mercy. Act like you don't know. Oh, please don't tell me I'm in your ears right now. Do not let me live rent-free in your head. I will live there all day. I will haunt you. You do not understand. I will die. We will deep dive this for the entire world. Oh, this is messed up. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. This is great. Tori is going to hate me when this match is over with. Oh, come on. You can't hit a bull while laughing? Come on now. You got to shut me off. Don't keep me there. You do not want me to be your Jiminy Cricket. Oh, all right. So we've got Jenny Nielsen coming up, a.k.a. the Dragon Lady, and Tori Gilstrap taking on Alicia Bouchon. And Kendra Stadler, a.k.a. my troops partner that I won a division with once upon a time. I'm hiding in my streaming room and absolutely living rent-free in, in Jenny's head because she put me in her eardrums. That's fantastic. Everyone should do that one. We should 100% get a division where it's like, hey, part of the deal is you put headphones in and you have to listen to what we say when we're saying it. Oh, that'd be amazing. Man, I'd have hit a double bull. Oh, she must have taken. Oh, she took me out. That's fantastic. I'm here for it. All right, well, while their girls are warming up and the girls are getting ready to play, when you want that steak dinner? When we take our break here in between dubs and trips. So, hey, we are going to have the most fun ever. Jenny's listening to us in her ears. She done messed all the way up.
Why would she do that to herself?
Why would she let me know is the kicker.
Oh my goodness.
Sarah Bear, hey girlfriend. Larry off and running. Jason did not get in. We're going to get the guys' action, let them get started. We will kick to the ladies once they get underway. The lovely Alyssa Bouchon. The unbelievably lovely Kendra Stadler. That's my girl. I want a division with her. She is forever in my heart. She is. What's his name that wrote that song? You'll Be in My Heart from Phil Collins. No, yeah, Phil Collins from
Tarzan.
Tarzan. You'll be in my heart. Now Jenny's listening to me sing. Disney references. I'm playing on the Grand Board, and it's right next to my phone or in the Grand app. Everyone is hearing your commentary that plays me. That is fantastic, Nick Hotsteller. Spread us unto the world like the gospel, my friend.
Oh.
We're doing pretty good, but Greg has got to get off our tower. You are not King Kong today, my friend.
Okay, so to be seriously honest out there,
Uh-huh.
I went up there and I poked it.
Did it wobble?
Oh, it wobbled.
It's because it's in between.
Correct.
It's the tile.
It's just not level.
Yeah.
A couple pieces of paper, slip it, fold it.
A couple. We just need to bring some like one of those paint shims or whatever. You
Yeah.
know, those wood shims.
Just
you know.
sticking underneath.
We could borrow Jenny's sandals. They look like they're set up to level out a piano. I told her she's got to take us out of her ears. Tori's going to hate us if we run her off this.
Oh yeah, she can't give us to us.
Oh,
Bam.
Greg finds himself a low ton. Senior Limburg. Getting right back to business. See, from his eye and straight to it. So here's the thing. Like we talked about the bigger, the tall, long-armed guys. Like that's why I love watching Nick throw, because Nick is not the tallest guy. He's not the longest-armed guy. He has to put something on that dart from down here at his eye. So, like, man, like, teach me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Oh, Sarah Bear, we're doing pretty good. I got Kenny back here with me. We playing around.
I mean,
We're about to also talk intimately through the details of Jenny moving from Ohio to Indiana to Ohio and then back to Indiana again. So we're going to go step by step with her.
I mean,
We're going to ask all the questions. Actually, audience, anybody tuning in right now, if you want us to ask Jenny a question, please do put it in the chat. And as long as it's appropriate, we just might talk about it. And she is laughing. She's losing it. She's like, yep, do it.
go ahead.
She's like 100%.
Oh, such a bad idea.
Such a terrible idea.
She's
It's
admitted,
just such a
bro.
poor choice in judgment right now. It's just, you don't give me access like this. You're giving a kid a brand new toy. This is a terrible idea.
Should catch back up. Take the lead.
Catch back up. Yeah, they got Nick looking at the catching himself back up. Jason with the soft look right now. And Nick running it from the 4 spot, but Seeger here's got to get back on board. Greg's running. Larry's in it, but Seeger trailing $110 right now. Every time she throws that dart, it almost looks like it boinks off her forehead. This is going to be so good.
Terrible idea, Jenny.
Mark and Lee, I don't know if they are currently playing. I see CJ right there, so I'm going to go with no, they're not, since it looks like she's watching this match. She's in the galley behind this match. So I'm going to go with no, they're not currently playing. Kendra with a great diddle on the ladies' side there.
Oh, Mark and Lee are out. Nope, that's the wrong one.
They just lost, the first loss.
Yeah. Wrong one. Please hold. Stand by. They should be waiting, I believe.
They might be waiting for it to come back around.
Yep, against Vincent Jesse.
Adam and Scott. Yeah, this is the one we shot the camera all the way across the thing while you were out there.
You went back to the other side.
Yeah, we went all the way. We could see the board. We zoomed in on the board like we were watching them throw. Nick with another ton 40. Leaves him on 80. And Seeger needs a round here, because if not, the theory would lie with that Mr. Hughes will be very iced up. 88 on the visit from Kendra for her first go round. She is lovable trouble, Mike Crow. She is trouble, but we love her. Therefore, she is lovable trouble. Let's see. Do we want to go dual skis? Let's go dual skis.
Just for a minute, at least. There's a race to 2 on the female side.
Yes, we are on the loser side on the lady side, so it is a race to 2. Men is this is the king seat match, so they are a race to 3 or tres. Johnny Laney rooting up for Tori Gilstrap, which is very easy to do because Tori is absolutely fantastic, and we love rooting for her. Jenny up there looking for a bull like she was looking for a good choice in life and did not find one.
Stop.
Oh, that poor woman.
Stop.
Oh, my word. Oh, all right. Kendra does find herself a bull 59 on the visit. And they are, unfortunately, the team of Hughes and Sager are iced up double over. Tori Gilstrap getting jiggy with it. 107 on her visit. Larry Butler with tops. Leg 1 to Larry and Nick.
I told Julian to come back here.
Yeah, that'd been cool. I've been down with that. All right, all she's got to do is take a deep breath and think it's just 4:59.
Start with the Bulls.
100% starting the bull. I mean, we're playing full bull.
Yeah.
Why in the world you throw at anything else?
I don't know, Ryan George. Like, we typically throw full bull, but today
I threw nothing but split.
the triple 20s are feeling good, better than my Bulls.
Yeah, it's good because you get to do it all day tomorrow. Well, what you hope is all day tomorrow through the morning. All right, Tori.
Larry did not get in.
Uh-oh. Rubber Raggy.
Still an in.
Man, Tori is clean on that toss. That's who put them in the losers?
Olivia.
Oh, really? I mean, fair play. It must have lit the world on fire. Here comes Alyssa. She's on the grudge team, right? For
Pioneer.
Pioneer Girls or Pioneer? No.
Columbus?
She's got to be Columbus.
Yeah, I think it's Columbus.
She doesn't play Pioneer.
No. Should be Schaefer Columbus, I believe.
Yeah, she's on one of the ones where they just start teams together.
I don't say they did.
The men, they don't. The men, they're on their 3-year run, and unfortunately, DJ Sayre won't be here to uphold that again. But
They still have a strong team.
100%. I'm not saying they're not going to be good. I'm just saying, but with the women, it seems I've always got the vibe from that. It's kind of felt
They did the females.
Weirdly.
They did the females gold females,
gotcha.
and they determined that. But obviously the top 2, and then they also chose.
Qualifiers. Gotcha. Tori looking at 225.
Just using like the team and the finale tournament.
Sure. Fair.
Just
That's
fair.
fair. Man, Tori is as cool as the other side of the pillow. Meanwhile, Greg trying to run. Alyssa's looking at 287. She just needs to continue to drive with Jenny sitting at 402. A solid round here could potentially start to put the wedge on that means the word freeze for Tori. They're not real careful here. Jenny's got to have a round. That's going to be a tough flight right on top. I'd almost offer to switch to a triple.
Or move left and right.
I mean, yeah, if you're good with lateral movement, then by all means 100% do that. If not, and you insist on throwing from the same line, then you got to be willing to go somewhere else, play a different yard. Kendra sticking to it.
Yep. Yep.
Kendra out here being straight wifey material. Come on now. You still in? Make that make sense to me, Mo. Couldn't hit one? It happens.
Oh, just dragged her dart down.
3 for bowl is the answer here. Well, it shouldn't have 2 darts. Crap,
Right.
Ryan's not very observant. So then just a fat 3 or a 13. Take your pixies and hope you get to come back around. Because
Opting for the
Jenny's got 365 reasons to drive it down.
17 works too.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
That's why I call it doubles.
Alyssa Bouchon.
Let's see being well in control of this match. Jason Seeger.
That goes a long way. That's not bad. 254. So she needs $121 minimum, bare minimum. Does not quite find it. Larry dancing with it. He finds the Denny's Grand Slam of trips across the top.
Teasers.
The appetizers.
Good find. Last ball leaves with 94.
All right. Unfortunately, Tori's going to have to think like Elsa and let it go because she's iced up. Kenny knows how that feels.
More than I want to.
More than I ever wanted you to. My first thing I told myself today was the main focus is start by not freezing you. Which we started off okay, and then it's all the wheels fell off. I turned into the little engine that couldn't.
Trip 20 again?
Yep. Ideally.
That's all right. Still has another look.
I don't like the 19 there to leave 54. I like the 13 to leave 60 better. But, again, not my darts.
Whichever one set up dart anyways.
Well, I understand, but maybe I like the trip the result from a trip from the one more than the other two, though.
Fair.
Because you hit the trip 13 there, you left the 40. You know, your one dart setup. Huh? I don't know. Lindbergh looking at 324. All right. Do believe he'll be looking for 14 in the tops. He does like that double six. Watched him use it numerous times this weekend.
Yeah, it's a bull shot. Just to the right.
Yeah. All right.
1-1.
1-1 is the score line.
We'll send one that one. For the ladies. Must win leg for Tori and them.
100%. Yep. Winner go home. And
Oh,
Larry
okay.
Butler, $160 to get it started. One day I might be that good. Probably not, but I can hope.
All right. All right. So you got it. One trip 20. Oh,
All right, Nicky and Dart 2. There Jenny goes. Trying to pile it in there.
she gets it this time.
Yep, 100%. Lights it up. Ooh, big gun.
Oh.
115 for Mr. Hughes. Larry still finding the 135. Meanwhile, Tori driving bowls. Mine's 84. So, Tori and Jenny with the slight advantage here, both with the throw, start of throw, and numerical position. The odd part is Jenny's doing it from the 3 spot.
I have a feeling mixed trips will not start on time.
Now you're starting at
7.
probably 7. Probably 7.
Why am I not surprised?
Day of signups, baby.
This match is going pretty long too, so
Oh, that,
guess that makes sense.
that no one dubs has run long here, and we're gonna creep over that break we were talking about throwing down, but we want to catch finals, so we're gonna have to pick our battles here. So.
I gotta go practice my bowls. First time at the G, I have bowl.
Do you know, is it full bowl and trips or mixed trips, or are they gonna make you play split?
Dude, they can't have the females doing split bowl.
I don't have a clue. I don't know. I'm asking. I'm genuinely asking the question.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it should be full bowl. Juan's right there.
Oh, there you go. What's it say?
Where'd you find this?
Please tell me it's split.
Open double out.
Open true double.
Mm-hmm.
So no double bowl out.
No bowl
So
out.
that leaves, huh? Not in mixed trips
Mixed trips.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now here you're fine.
Yeah. So level 1, level 2, level 3. Oh no, level 1, level 2 are right. 1 to 3.
It's all open out. Or no double out for level 1. Oh, Kenny,
Level-
he said he'd get you.
What?
He said he'd take you out, open out.
No, you won't.
Oh, shots fired. Pew, 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 pew. Now, boys.
So it's full bowl. Level 1, level 2, race to 3.
Race to 3, full bowl, true double out. Which takes away the 170.
Double out is the only one.
Level 1,
Level 1
Okay.
has to double out. Level 2,
open out.
open out.
So level 1, you don't have the 161 anymore. You don't have the 164 anymore. No 170, 165. Well, you can still work one. Oh, no, not true double. No, you can't. Yeah.
164.
Yeah. That takes a lot of outs off the top of the board there.
Yeah, I think they need to specify in there no bowl out.
I mean, they should.
Have to.
Verbally, at least.
Because if you, most people are familiar with the G3 boards. If you go to
I didn't do it.
double out in 701, the bullseye is considered a double bowl.
It's doing this dance. This monitor is doing the power dance, and I'm not touching it.
Don't move.
It's back.
Don't move. Nobody breathe.
Stop breathing. All right, so we are 2-1 for Larry and Nick. High ton
Good.
for Mr. Jason Seeger there, board 2, right side. And what started out as a leg where Jenny and Tori ran way out in front. She needs to go 51 for 36 here. She wanted
19.
double 15 apparently. Well, if she'd have tripped it, she'd have left herself 30.
Right.
Which, I mean, is fine. But it just, they are open out, so.
Bowl,
Oh, no, it's master.
Yeah.
So she would have had to. Interesting. I mean, then that's when I go trip 10. The trip 11, that'd have been cool. Nick does not get in.
Jason's
Larry didn't get in.
Neither did Greg.
Jason is the only one out and running. 1/4 of the way, one out of 4 players here is driving down. The rest are sitting at starting line. Skip Whitlock, what is up, Potty? That'll make for a long leg if it gets squirrely here, boys.
Oh boy. Stinged out one leg or one dart.
100%. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm good enough for now. I just needed a bump while you were gone. Little electrical.
Recharge.
Oh, damn it, you should be
I touched it.
Which cut it? It's that cord. I got one.
Oh, you? Well,
It may go down for a minute.
that's fine.